he was just kind of feeling it at the moment. He's like, yo, you wanna work on some shit?
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, I'm like, cause I just been sitting here kicking it. I wasn't like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? He had a session with some other dudes. They just let me sit in on it, so I was just kicking it. He's like, yeah, let's do something right now. I was like, all right, bet. And he's like, all right,
let's go right after that.
What kind of beat you want right now? And I'm like, oh, I thought you was gonna slide me a beat that I can listen to for like 15, 20 minutes, kind of marinate, like, you know, all them professional dudes, they right here, real time, right now. Like, it ain't. You know, it ain't that word. Marinate on it for all the dudes work right now. We're gonna make this beat right now. We're gonna make this rap right now. And it's like, damn, y'all. Like, it was cool, but it was like writing with your other hand. You could do it, but it wasn't like how I usually rap. But that's the shit that those dudes kids on tour and like rap in the car. We got 3 songs by the time we hit LA. You feel me? And I'm like, damn, y'all got me hella. I be thinking about lines during the day, like, oh, that's kind of.
It's different.
That in the rap.
When
You feel me?
When you will push yourself to a limit when you have to do something. Like, I know how you feel like, this is the way I am, I gotta, when you have to, watch what you can do when you have to. Like, I had to drop the song. It wasn't like, I had to. You would be surprised what you would do when you have to do it.
Hey,
no choice.
Billy got another
With 100
interview,
deep,
so
and
work
then
with
six,
that.
like, you have to. That opened up the whole new monster.
I know you had a lot of pressure on you, so you had to do that.
You ready, Billy?
Yeah.
I need a
Let me show this WTF, man. Shout out to Futuristic,
Oh man, you know this is my first interview ever in this motherfucker, bro.
yeah. With us? I remember that night. We had a lot of people first.
Bro, cause y'all niggas is the real ones. Y'all the real ones, bro. Y'all the real ones.
As soon as I found out the show was back, I'm like, bro, I gotta be on the first show.
Hey, I need
Y'all
a
drinking the fireball. I'm like, what's up? What is this? Like,
Why we haven't started that yet? What's going on? Is y'all still set up?
Oh, y'all want to take one before we start? That's
We
it.
back, baby.
Yeah, honorary.
Y'all got a fireball shot glasses. I think I'm serious about my shit.
Shit.
Then you got the crushed ice.
You resting it over there like that. You know what I'm saying?
Kids, come here. Daddy got it. Fix it up.
Gotta get the wolf off his back.
You said it's the last 2 you uploaded? Is that what?
Yes, we bust a move. And, yeah, the 365.
Yeah.
so excited to watch your homies succeed or something. Like, set up. Like, I think about that. Bruh, that shit's crazy. Nigga, the last time we were all together with Trap was here, nigga. I was just telling Cheef about that shit.
What up, Chief?
Oh, yeah. In the building. Huh?
Oh, right there, nigga.
Oh, no. Yeah, we're about to get that together. I had a bunch of all this shit going on. Chief, you getting one? Yeah. Hell yeah, nigga. The fuck you mean? You gotta... Here, Chief. I'll drink mine out of here. Don't mind you take a shot glass.
Like that. Nigga, that's a double shot.
Skirt is blow.
All right, we're back on air, baby, and we're gonna have this.
I need a cup. I need a cup like you.
You need a cup like me? You ain't get one? Oh shit, we sell cups now.
We'll be right back, folks.
Need another cup. Hold on. And check on them little motherfuckers for me. Come on, man.
Oh man, I'm loving them. I ain't gonna front.
But you see Quavo confirm everything he was saying? Cause Quavo a real ass nigga, man. Niggas ain't mad from where they came from and shit, nigga. Soulja Boy waited till the right time to talk that shit.
Soulja Boy smart.
Bruh, me and Soulja Boy are birthday twins, same day, same year.
Birthday,
Hey,
and that nigga do stay facts, bro. First ringtone to go download. And the second one was Hustling by Rick Ross.
Let's not talk about that tonight, because I'm going to get hyped.
It is going to talk about it. But you know why we going to talk about it? Because y'all part of that generation.
That's my favorite rapper.
Think about it like this.
Y'all part of that.
Hold on.
Huh?
That's Leo shit.
Hold on.
What?
No, Rick Ross's was the second one to sell.
No, ringtone to go
Soulja
like
Boy was
platinum.
the first one.
Soulja Boy, Crank That was the first ringtone download. That was the first
I think 3 6 Mafia had a high selling one too.
Yeah, that nigga had the highest. He had the highest. Like he was the ringtone king.
Crazy thing about this is
I can't even remember the one that was
Tiger
selling.
It was that one, man.
Soulja Boy on Tiger ain't on Soulja Boy level.
Nah.
You know what?
Tiger, get your money up, nigga. Get your money up.
You gotta claim your shit though. A lot of times, I feel like he's on some.
He said drag, drag, Tiger.
That nigga was
Admittedly though,
That nigga, but then he turned around and nigga said, "I love Tiger though. I would love to do a song
even
with
50
Tiger."
Cent said about Soulja Boy back in the day, he's like, man, I wish I was doing what he was doing at his
Yeah.
age. So you gotta put some respect.
That
on
nigga
it.
said, "I love to do a song with Tiger. I love Tiger."
He was like, nigga, that nigga said that shit in the interview, idiot. I was like,
All right, let's knock this interview. Let's start this one off, baby. Like I say, we back. We finna hit this live, get our numbers back up, take back control of the station. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Just like that, we back.
Yeah.
We back. My bad.
We back.
We back live, man. Welcome. It's live with Marlon and Cheef. Support District Radio.
My radio. Oh, well, yeah, ain't even
We-
doing.
it-
We've
it's
been
just-
going
it was-
so
it's
long with
just-
me and you. We ain't even on the same channel.
It's
no
just so it's just natural to
It
us,
is,
man.
it's
We
natural.
we back on there, and it's our first show back. We got some special guests in the building tonight. Mr. 365 Deli Every Day is with us in the building.
That's every day.
That's Deli Every Day right there, man. You did something that was I would say it was a great accomplishment for you in your career, especially being an Arizona artist and doing your thing there. You did the 365 challenge. What was that actually made you start that? What inspired you to bring that challenge to the forefront? Because I think it inspired a lot of people.
Yeah, the homie, can you turn me down a little bit? The homie Gary V was talking to Nipsey Hussle, and he was just saying, man, with how fast music is moving and people's attention spans, that people need to drop more music.
Right.
And so I just took that, and he said in the next decade it'll be a kid to drop a song every day, and he'll start on January 1st and do the whole year. And I just felt like bro was talking to me, and we got it done, man.
I mean, 365. I said this at the AZMT Awards. I hosted those this year
Yeah,
alongside
thank you
Yo
for that. You was
Westwood,
lit.
and I shouted you out. I had said I don't understand like how you were able to accomplish that. There's a lot of circumstances and things that come up throughout life, just regular life, like having children or having to go to work or transportation or weather or being under the weather. Like, how'd you accomplish 365 songs every single day for a single year?
You don't make excuses, man. You find time management. You find a good circle of people around you. My girlfriend is very understanding. She's very helpful. So like all the things just lined up for me, man.
I've noticed you're very appreciative.
Yeah, I know.
I noticed that. You're very appreciative.
appreciative.
Very
So,
appreciative.
yeah, man. It take a village to do what I did. So shout out
Smart
to the people.
man.
Shout out to the people that was around me and that was helping me. But yeah, it's just like I was telling off camera, like when you have to do something, that just wakes up a different kind of beast in you, and I knew I had to do it. So work couldn't get in my way. I would leave work to go to the studio. Like it didn't matter. Like nothing was gonna stop it. So like once you got your mind set on something like that for real, and you put your balls out there for the world to see, like you gotta do it.
You said put your balls out there, people.
Yeah.
But that's definitely what you got to do, man. As a workaholic. But I remember the first time I met you was our first go around on Live with Marlon and Cheef, and we brought you down to the studio, and I just saw your passion from then. And I've always admired just your work ethic, and like you were speaking to the other artists before the show, and I like that about you because that's how I am with comedy. Like I treat it as a sport.
Yeah.
And I compare it to my favorite
yeah.
sport, basketball or whatnot.
Hell
And
yeah.
when I arrive to the arena, the other comedians are other players. It's like playing a game of 21.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
we all are playing the game and enjoying it together, but it's every man for himself.
Yeah.
So I like the fact that you had brought that sport into it, and how do you incorporate like sport into the music for you with your colleagues or whatnot?
That's a great question. Because I play basketball too, not so much anymore, but I have a huge basketball history. And everything with music, I look at it from a basketball standpoint.
Right.
Whether it's from like different accolades, like can you go to the gym and hoop right now? Like even proving yourself and just a competitive spirit that I have. I don't speak about it a lot, like in interviews, but I'm very fucking competitive.
Right.
Like I'm very emotional with my art. I'm very competitive. So like that's basketball.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know how it is on the court. Like, you'll cry over a basketball game, that passion, that emotion. Like,
especially if your girl came to the game.
Yeah, like, it's the same shit.
That's
it's
terrible.
The same energy. Like, I don't give a fuck who you are. If you're better than me, if you think you're better than me, you got to take me to the gym and beat me. Like, and that's my mentality. And so that's why with 365, it's like, man, y'all gonna have to show me y'all better.
And see, I picked that up with you as well. We did the I hosted I don't want to mess up the name of the show. Was it the Delhi Experience?
Yeah, the Delhi Everyday Experience.
The Delhi Everyday Experience. I actually was the host of the show, and I saw you had put a package together at the show, and it was basketball related with the Kobe Bryant theme and just and I enjoy that about you, man. Just your drive and your hunger. And at the end of the day, with the music, like, is it anything you feel like you can't possibly do at this moment or this time, or what do you have planned for 2019 with the way 2018 shaped for you and the success that you had? What do you think 2019 has to offer you?
I really feel like I just blew the ceiling off for my career. Like, I feel like there's a glass ceiling there for even like a lot of Arizona artists. It's like you get to this point, it's like the ceiling that you're trying to break through. And I feel like with the 365, that broke me through that glass. So 2019 for Delhi, it's all about my fans, man. Finding out who loves me and just getting my core diehard fans, and everything else will funnel in to that after that. You know,
Definitely.
Just keep working. So it's just a constant work with me. Like, people always want to know how I'm gonna top it, and going into it, I was gonna try to top it, but I would have drove myself crazy. So it's like, you can't top it, you can just really capitalize off of it. So that's why I'm here doing this interview, spreading the word, trying to let people know about it. And the people who I inspire, they hit me up and they let me know, bro, you changed my day, you inspire me, these things. I got people dropping 2 songs a day, I got a painter dropping a painting a day, this guy dropping a vlog a day.
My goodness.
Like,
hey, you inspired me though. I wanted to start doing at least one photo shoot a day. Come on, get back on my photo shit.
Yeah, bro.
So I want to start doing that, one photo a day.
Yeah.
But at any point, I ain't gonna say you wanted to quit, but what would you say was your closest point of feeling like, you know what, I don't think I'm gonna finish this challenge?
Like I say like 150, something like that. It wasn't that I didn't think I couldn't finish. It was more or less like, damn, like people still wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Like, imagine doing something that long and like not getting any like
What
credibility.
what I always say, I don't think that people weren't paying attention to what you were doing.
Yeah.
I just think people are ungrateful. And people don't understand sometimes what's presented to them in the present. When a lot of times when people are going through it, they don't really understand what it is they didn't understand what you were doing while you were doing it. And after you completed it, they were like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And so that's why people are ungrateful.
I also learned that a lot of times, like, when you're the first to do something, you're the sacrifice.
Yeah, you're the lamb.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it was. I was the first person in rap history to do this, so I'm like the sacrifice.
Now you know how LeBron feels.
Yeah, man, it's cool, but
what is you talking about over there, man?
I'm emotional. No, never mind.
I can tell. You need to stop that shit.
But yeah, no, back to your question. Back to your question. Yeah, it was a couple times, and I rap about it, man. Like, I don't do a lot of talking on the internet, but if you really want to know Delhi and like the shit I went through last year, it's in the songs. Like, I try to summarize it on the last song. We'll play it tonight, but it's in the music, bro. I don't hold nothing back. Like, I talk about everything from almost getting evicted to my car almost getting repoed. Like, I keep it real, bro, because I went through all that shit to make this happen. Yeah. So it's in the music.
Man. Well, I definitely want to get into some music.
Yeah, let's
get into some of Delhi's music, because he's got great music for us tonight. Support District Radio, live with Marlon and Gray. Bust a Move?
Yeah, let's do Bust a Move.
Let's do Bust a Move. Go ahead, Delhi, introduce that.
This is the record that I pump faked everybody in Arizona with. It's called Bust the Move. You guys thought it was day 1, year 2. But that was just a joke. So shout out Trey Teese. This is Bust the Move. It also premiered on Shade 45. Shout out DJ Charlie.
Dope.
Bang. Support District Radio.
Let's get it.
Slapsies.
We played in the
Major slipsies. No,
Major slipsies. We on break. Y'all getting
I still had
backstage.
trap playing in the background. That's what it was.
Y'all getting behind the scenes footage right
Gotta
here.
do it.
Do y'all want some more of the devil's piss, or is everybody good?
I mean, I
Because,
didn't
okay,
even
so-
drink the shit. I brought that
Okay,
for
so
you.
this is gonna be the deal, fellas. This is gonna be the deal. Since we already on the fireball, rapid fire tonight is just gonna be hot sauce.
He said just hot sauce. You don't give the niggas no options.
There is no choice. It's just hot sauce, Jelly. You in? Hey, I can't wait for rapid fire tonight. It's our new
It's
trivia
more
game live
fireball.
on
We
Marlon
should,
and
we
Cheef.
should give them the choice.
Y'all stay tuned. No, it's not. It's not.
Give 'em the choice.
We're going straight hot sauce form tonight. It is.
Drink this shit.
Marlon trying to get niggas with bitter
Tonight
faces
we got the
tonight.
trivia game. Tapatio. We got Red Devil. We got that habanero. Bang. We got a little bit of crystal, but we got to get some more stuff, man. Y'all got any recommendations? Post your comments so we can get some new hot sauces for our trivia game, Rapid Fire. They get 5 questions. For every question they get wrong, they take a shot of hot sauce. It's going down.
They go crazy. Big time.
Anything, Jelly, you want to go over? Anything you got coming up?
I'm not here to play. I'm just here to work, baby. You gon' get this work. Better check my MO. I ain't had to send a demo. Send them money through the memo. Told you that from the
Beer.
beginning. Man, that shit is plain and simple. I can tell you simple-minded. They ain't seen nobody like me. Perfect timing.
Hey, man, thank y'all for tuning in. We're going to get the...
Marlon's kid.
We're gonna get the live page popping, or we're gonna start going from the live on Marlon and Cheef page. We're definitely live in the building. Get it in. Thank y'all for tuning in. Daily every day. So, man, the young fella bad, man. You see the glow?
What I want to talk about, they ain't got me on my shit. What I want to talk about is why everybody in Arizona talking about motherfucking bars. Who got the best bars and plus size? When a nigga like me that dropped 365 songs and we talk about motherfucking bars.
Bars. What
Bars.
What you think about Rocky Tirade bars?
Rocky Tirade is a legend.
He said that shit's so fast.
Young legend.
That was the only question in the motherfucker, wasn't it?
365, how many bars is that?
I don't know. We gotta put out there.
I gave you a bar with the math. I got you, man.
We're in the building, man. Shout out to Studio Flow for my graphics on my laptop. Shout out to Studio Flow. Y'all hit the good boys up over at Studio Flow.
How many bars you got with these niggas?
That's
not even accurate.
That's only one verse. I'm dropping full songs.
Full
And
songs,
some
Deli.
songs have 3 or 4 songs in it.
Calm down, Kobe. See, you act just... See, Deli, you act just like Kobe. Don't you act like Kobe. We back, man.
That was Bust the Move by your boy Dally.
Bust the Move.
We back live. That was Bust the Move by your boy Deli every day. Deli, what day was that one? That was day 1 of Fake Year 2?
Yeah, man. That's probably gonna be on the album. That's probably gonna be like the next single.
Next single?
Yeah, definitely.
I need to get some cameos and some
When
videos.
can we expect the album? Is it low? Is it high?
I can't hear nothing.
Oh, you on the wrong ones then.
I can't hear nada either. I can't hear myself either, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, he's a type that
I'm not
shit on
tripping.
me. Look. And can't never hear.
Yo.
Yes, sir.
Can they hear us?
That's all that matters, right?
Oh, they can hear you.
Okay. But no, yeah, I'm good. I don't know, man. Like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna work on the album. But it's like the way that I really feel about it is
There
like,
you go.
yeah, we back.
Stupid.
If you haven't even listened to all 365 songs, like you shouldn't be asking me for the album just yet. But yeah, the album is coming. But listen to those other songs first, and then by the time you're done with them, we'll have the album.
I think with what you did, you possibly can do like, you probably can put together a project with 30 plus songs on it.
Yeah, I'm
at
it's in the
least.
process. It's not gonna be 30 songs. It's gonna be like maybe like 12 or 13 are like my favorite.
I've been waiting for the artists to do something like the Lemonade, like Beyonce did, like a 12-track, 12 video type project, which is dope. Would that be amazing?
Amazing.
I think that would be awesome.
I think iRock just did that with his System soundtrack project. Check it out. It's a short film that he did, and it has like pretty much all the songs from the album, and it's like a video, kind of like a video for it. So
Okay, that's pretty dope.
yeah, iRock ahead of the game.
So we got Deli, what's your next project coming up? What you got any titles for it or whatnot? Or
I want to know what the album coming out.
Any
album, goddammit.
Any producers that you're looking forward to working with, or any artists out there that you've been seeing maybe pique your interest, possibly get on a track with you and make some magic?
Yeah, I always keep my ear like to Arizona. Mostly, like, so I want to shed light like on art talent out here. So I like De La Fame, obviously he in the building. Sir Bungus, Jalopy Bungus, man, King Emmett, No the Zoner, or Joseph, my fault. Sincerely Collins, Futuristic, all them my homeboys, Markel Delwan. Nothing really coming up. I'm just doing a lot of interviews, man. I'm on like a huge press run right now, so I got the news interview coming out probably this week. I got some music videos coming out this month too. So it's just a constant little, you know, kind of workflow. It's not what y'all used to because it ain't a song every day, but I'm always working, man. Me and AU, we got a collab project coming out, so I'm just working. I'm just working, definitely.
Yeah, no, I think with the 365 challenge, you gave the fans enough music to sit back and marinate on that shit for a while without having a project being dropped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I did the math. I think it'll take you like 26 hours
to go through all the music,
something like that.
That's dope.
Like if you got an extra just 36 hours laying around, you can listen to all the songs.
So I can drive from here to Cali,
listen to all
come
the
back,
songs.
And still be bumping shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's dope.
It's crazy. So
that's dope.
Yeah, man, just the 365 that's the biggest thing for me this year. Just still spreading that word. Like now that I'm done, a lot of people have like, you know, tried to reach out and become a part of it and everything, but the 365, that's what we on this year still.
Well, since now that you've completed the 365 challenge and you've conquered that hill there, what do you think is a new challenge for you that you can reach out towards, and something that you feel you can accomplish within this short time that you've been doing music, and what's a new goal that you've set for yourself? I
really just want to tour on my own, like have my, cause I went on tour last year too. We didn't mention that. Yeah, last year I went on tour, and so yeah, I just want to do my own tour, man. Have my fans, my real fans there, and just really get shit popping this year, man. Break out of this state and show the world my talent. So that's the goal, man. That's really the goal, to get the shit like a wildfire. Basically.
Certainly. And wildfire is what it is, man, and that's how you get it popping. Yeah. I want to get into some more music from Deli.
Yeah.
While we're in the building, we're gonna get ready to come back in just a second. But Deli, introduce us with another track here tonight on Live with Marlon and Cheef.
This one is real special. So if y'all out there listening, please just listen. It's 2 songs in one. Some people didn't even get to the second song because I don't know, y'all attention span is crazy. But this is the 365 song. This is the last day song. So. Shout out Trey Teese. No, Trey Teese didn't make this one. Shout out Awesome Beats and Chutz. They collabed on this shit, and it's crazy.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Let's go. Support District Radio.
You bitch.
You bitch.
He spelled awesome real weird, right? Like OS. Yeah, that's the homie, man.
Yeah, I met Megan.
365. I'ma get it poppin', who gon' get it poppin'? They can get it poppin'.
I got like a selling point.
Hell yeah, what? Cause he gonna be giving it for. I mean,
Take another one.
Giving at him for beats. He's like, oh, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? But his beats is fire, though. I like the beats.
One more. I want to get all the way loaded.
You never said the second one.
Yes, we did.
You never took the second one.
Oh, see, we got some more. We got some more. The itty bitty cup. And it's going down.
I think we're ready a big time artist in the next decade that puts out a song like that. If you got it like that, you know, some people don't have it. I don't know.
Remember when on your day 100 when you came in, and I was like, people are not paying attention, and they're gonna be, and now they're starting to recognize that you're not stopping. They're gonna be like, oh shit, you think? I talked that shit on day 100.
You did, straight up, all facts. No cap.
I literally said, like, you start seeing people start paying attention, right? And like talking little, and And then like right before they're like, wow, 100's a big milestone. Like they just like land.
Okay, Deli,
Somebody's gonna wake up and do something called 365.
I got Deli. Since Deli in the sports, all Deli's questions gonna be sports based.
So what sports?
And we're gonna come up with Preem questions off his interview. But all his shit is gonna be sports based. I'm on your motherfucking hell.
Okay, let's get it.
All right, let's knock these shots out. These is for us, baby.
Let's get it.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Don't worry.
What?
Not the end.
They say they need that Deli in
1, 2,
shot.
3, 4, 5.
Yes.
You taking one too, right?
Me and Deli
You
got
taking one? Come on, Chief.
I got time, yeah.
Come on, before we come back. Because it's 2 songs in one. We're supposed to come back in a second. Yeah, we're supposed to come back in a second. Let's knock these down, baby. We live in studio, man. It's been a long time coming. You asked for it and you got it. It's live from Marlon and Cheef back on Support District Radio.
I don't. I only do it when they're doing a
Pull it up.
celebratory
You
shot.
pull it up. You
Just pull
make
it up,
them out.
baby.
Make them out.
Pull it up, baby.
Get it together.
Load them up and move them out,
Damn
baby.
it. Get your life together.
Do you guys want to hear?
We got first Mondays now. No, I want a bottle of water. That's what I want.
Man, this Monday. Which
It's Monday Night Raw, baby. Everybody got one? There you go,
Hey,
friend.
put your hands in the middle. Let's try to get one picture, at least for everybody.
We back, baby.
That's a good. Oh, look at that ring just came out.
Yeah, all fling and shit. The nigga Preem come through with the Super Bowl ring.
Right?
Niggas.
I said, I looked at it, I said, rawr.
That nigga got the Super Bowl ring on niggas right now.
Play for the Patriots.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, Preem, show that ring to the camera real quick. Just a quick little bling. Just a quick little, yeah. That's a nigga.
Hey, where's my
All right, I'm finna get we go back and then we still got a little time though.
That shit does taste like candy.
It's like drinking red hot.
That shit
Page
tastes
is
like
live.
that. Like, all that liquor don't taste
Hey,
like
y'all
shit.
switch over, man, for me, please,
Apple
please. Go to the live with Marlon and Cheef page. We're gonna go live from the page.
We already live.
We already live. So we already live on the live with Marlon and Cheef page. Please go like the page. Follow us on there. I'm going to end this video. We're going to get ready to finish up. Well, we ain't even nearly finished with Deli. We still got an hour. We're going to have Preem for a good 38. Well, Deli got another interview.
Deli got another interview.
I just did the interview. This is the second.
So we good, baby.
We good.
That's why the
We
nigga
great.
drinking the fireball up. That's why he's drinking the fireball up, baby. Oh, so we chilling tonight. But please go over to the live with Marlon and Cheef page. Follow us on there. We're live on there now. I'm gonna cut this off. Y'all keep rolling with us, man. I'm enjoying this. I hope you're enjoying it. Please listen to me. Listen with your ears. With your ears, motherfucker. Not with your heart. Listen.
That nigga said not with your heart.
Listen with
And
your
they say
ears.
once your hair
Go over
go
to the
blonde,
live.
you live your best life, bro.
Huh?
Everybody whose hair goes blonde, you like the best point of your life.
Go over to the live with Marlon and Cheef page, please. Live with Marlon and Cheef. Watch us live. We on there now. I still got 5 viewers. Switch over. Go over. Go now. Go now. The rest of you. It's still 3 of you motherfuckers watching. Go now. Go. The rest of you. 3. It's still okay. It's 2 more. It's still 2 people watching. Take your ass to the other page. You too. Y'all hard-headed. That's what I said. They still
They said you
watching.
still watching.
Y'all hard-headed.
Telling you to leave.
I see you, motherfuckers. You too. Billy, do you see him? Look, they in the top corner.
That's
TJ,
TJ
you see him?
Super.
Oh, now it's 3. It's another motherfucker came back. Y'all don't listen. Look, okay, it's 4 of them. These hard-headed motherfuckers.
You gotta cut it out.
You
You just gotta cut it out.
Go on to the live with Marlon and Cheef page now. Go now.
The music going.
Okay, we back. Okay, man, we back live with Deli every day in the studio. It's a great night, man. It's a beautiful time. Chief, you with me, Chief?
Oh yeah. I was looking at what you got going on right. I heard extra noises and shit.
It was extra noises.
So real quick, what the challenge did, I want to ask y'all.
Okay. Marlon came up with this shit. Just so y'all know.
I came up with it because you know what? I watch a lot of social media, and that's where a lot of ideas come from. People patty cake off things, and we kind of gonna be we only on Monday nights now. We're not Monday through Friday no more. So I decided to do something kind of like Drink Champs mixed with the hot wing challenge type thing. You know, so it's
for everybody who's watching, that means that I don't have alcohol or chicken wings. the blend of those two shows.
Right.
Kind of, yeah.
Sort of,
yeah.
kind
I actually like that description. Now that you said.
You know, but you know,
we might have to get some Frank's Hot Wings.
But no, what I've been thinking about doing is I might actually just go, you know, I might bring chicken wings in and just do the chicken wing type thing too and you dab it up with the hot sauce and eat. We can go.
That would be suicide.
That would have been more appropriate.
Yeah.
That would be the guinea pig.
But the way, I got the kids. We finna go get jumbo jacks after this. Calm down, young fella. We getting 2 tacos tonight. Calm down. Okay.
You said the 2 taco deal.
I couldn't get the ATL wings.
You get 2 tacos. You get 2 tacos. I'm gonna get 2 monster tacos for myself.
Yo, I heard that taco.
But definitely, like I say, Deli, we've followed your career. I followed you from the beginning, and I know you got a great talent. And is there anything that you like? What kind of project do you think? Any way you think you could attack music differently? You ever thought about going into like a different genre of music or working with an artist you never worked with, a type of artist with a different kind of sound to make a sound that you probably haven't heard yet coming from you? Like you ever thought about doing something like that?
100%. I thought about switching genres a lot, like even during the challenge, because I needed that for motivation to stay creative. After a while, man, I was just trying to keep myself entertained. Like after so many songs, like trying to come up with different punchlines and a different way to say it, combining them, double entendres, and all of these different layered punchlines that you probably never even get until you hear the song. So I got bored almost, you know what I'm saying? So I thought about just doing an R&B album or like some kind of you know, rap and like rock fusion, some shit like that. So yeah, I definitely thought about switching genres and stuff like that going forward. So I don't know. I want to incorporate the live band again. I started that, but I didn't follow it through all the way. So I want to do like the live band because it's just something about that live band, man. It just feel different. So I'm definitely looking at different avenues with rap because you can't rap forever.
With that being said, you know, you having to come up with different bars and flip them in different ways and shit like this. At this point, now that you're done with the challenge, how confident are you in your creativeness of coming up with new shit as far as the bars and things like this? Because I know you at some point felt like you was burning through all your material in a sense.
I
did.
What I'm saying? I did.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't know. Like how did I constantly be creative?
No. At this point, how do you feel about your ability to just create
It's still the same. Like, if it was a studio, they build it one side I support district. If the studio was open, I could go in there and be able to write you a hot at 16 like right now. Yeah. Just because after a while, bro, it becomes like a science and like kind of like a formula. Okay. Like, just listening to like different hit songs, you could pick out like, okay, that's why people like that, or that's why people like that. Yeah. If you say this like that, it'll catch on, a little trick. So you do that shit enough, you figure out that little formula. So like, yeah, that's why like Bust a Move, I think that's probably gonna be like one of my biggest songs, just cause I figured out a lot of shit about like making a good song and making a good record. So you gonna hear a lot of good records that's like charting and shit like that for me coming up.
Marlon in here about to break dishes and shit.
I ain't doing that. But definitely, I think you got that kind of. I think your style of rap, I think, is crossoverable. I think there's a lot of artists that are like in a box because of the type of music that they do or the style that they rap. And I think you are like we were talking earlier. There's hip hop artists and there's rappers. You're a rapper, but you're a hip hop artist. And hip hop is the culture. Like I say, anybody could rap. It's people rapping in McDonald's commercials. Yeah. It's people everywhere you go. It's rap. You could turn to anything. It's rap on Sesame Street. Yeah. I mean, but I think you definitely are an artist in the sense to where you can tackle other genres and you can attack things in that nature and bring music and have it musically inclined and everything be good with it. So I think you definitely should go that way. I think that's something that you probably should look at. Thought about rapping over like a smooth, over some horns?
Hell yeah.
Go ahead, T-Dot. Get on the mic, Rick.
Old school, Wonder If I Take You Home beat.
Yes.
Yeah, I rapped on that. Like, it's no, I was testing myself, man. Like, just going back to that, I was just testing myself, trying to see, you know, my limits and my range. But now what I want to do, I have this cool idea, and I'm hoping Arizona could get behind me. This is my first time, like, publicly saying it, but I want if we could get all like the DJs, the investors, radio personalities, all the best people, and we come together on this one project, and we all collab on this one project, whether I bring in the best writers of songs in Arizona, the best producers in Arizona, and we make a solid ass album. Everybody pushes this one album, we get all the investors, and basically make this shit chart, make it get like, it'll basically be like the Arizona album.
Right.
It's just basically asking everybody to take a chance on this one project for the greater good of, you know, our state, because we don't have anything that's like on a Billboard or Grammy worthy, but we have the talent to, but the artists that have that talent, they don't have all the resources to make that shit happen. So I'm proposing that we all come together on one thing. If you're interested, hit me. If you're an investor, producer, whatever, writer, and then we come and we do a fire ass album and we get that shit on.
Me and Marlon want to do a skit.
Whatever we gotta do, but like that's what I want to do like in the future. But
definitely. Let's. I want to get into another track.
Well, no, he only wanted to play two.
I got 365.
Well, he got 300.
Well, what we do?
We can go.
Well, no, what we gonna do?
But nigga, I'm
what
trying
we gonna
to.
Do? Okay. I understand that. We getting ready to go into our second hour. We getting ready to go into the second hour. We're gonna play a couple of tracks of Daily Every Day.
Okay.
We're gonna take a quick break. It'll be about a couple tracks here. We'll be back. We're gonna finish up with Daily Every Day. He's gonna plug himself, let you know where you can see him next, give you a social media.
Hey, I want to choose this next one though.
Yeah,
you can choose the next one, but Deli Every Day is going to be our guinea pig in rapid fire tonight on Live with Marlon and Cheef, and it's definitely going down. Somebody getting heartburn in this motherfucker. We're gonna take a quick break. You ready, Chief? What song we going with?
Yo, what you gonna play?
I was gonna play the "Don't Speak on My Name."
Don't speak on my name.
That shit go.
I said something earlier. They probably gonna try to check me when I was talking about the bars. Vita Ruler can fucking rap, guys.
Oh, he can rap.
Hands
Vita
down.
Ruler can rap, bro. He is the best rapper ever, bro. Shout out my guy V. Thank you for best.
No, I think to bring it back to the conversation we was having earlier, how some people would defer MC from a rapper.
Yeah.
I think Ruler is definitely an MC.
Oh yeah.
He's not just a nigga who be rapping.
Well, he's cut from the Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah.
He's from that cloth, the Rakim cloth.
Yeah.
He from that cloth.
Nah, he dope.
Don't Speak on My Name. I think Trey T produced this one too. No, this is Fresco Told You. Yeah, so shout out Fresco Told You. He did this record. He sent it over to me, and I sent it to V. He loved it. And he came through, shot the Birdwatch video. What is it, Bird Box? Yeah,
Bird Box. I seen it with the bandana. Shot the Bird Box.
Yeah, so he was the first one to do the Bird Box music video. Nigga, don't get it twisted.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna get into a quick break, get into some more Daily Every Day.
Yeah.
This live with Marlon and Cheef on Support District Radio.
Let's get it.
All right, Tree.
I'm surprised you didn't play the track with J-Rod.
No, I want to hear this one. This is my shit.
It's so hard. That video is right on time.
Watch me turn these haters to believers. Side note, suckers, yeah, I never want to be you. I don't never want to see you. I don't never want to hear you, dog. Speak on my name. Don't speak on my name. Don't speak on my name. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't speak on my name. You niggas speaking on these nuts, but I shucks. It's your little slut. You get fucked, ain't it? You my son and I kill your ass, bitch. I'm Caden. I hit the dash to the Caymans and leave your ass where I painted you. The best here in this painting, yo. Got theories like Plato, the top tier what I'm aiming for. Crop bitches like bitches, like scope bitches like Plato. Hop on your halo, so pop my bitch, don't say no more.
Drink the gifts, damn it. I want you to partake.
Give it over, I got an army of soldiers on this salute. When I roll up, you know what? I drip like water, my boucher. Bad business woman, she won't get with a suitcase. She let me like the rapper that I am, make a toothache. I'm so nasty, baby, I'ma leave it in till it's too late. Hey, I'm sorry, we back to the bodies. I be dropping this a fucking party of hip hop. I lyrically grip lock. You think this shit is poppin', but it's not. On top of that, I'ma literally pop it like bug fries. Being greasy is easy pop.
I'm pulling that shit down, nigga. It'll work. Everywhere I go.
Keep his face.
Nigga, shut up. Like, they'll call me out, nigga.
nigga Joey said, it's not your birthday, nigga. Oh, man. Don't speak on my name. Y'all smoking in front like some real ones.
Yeah, nigga. What you expect?
Joey, are you keeping the sound
Yeah, mama, I like all that energy. But let's hit this way. I just walk up in this bitch swinging. Looking at my schedule, I ain't changing, dawg. Looking at my face, I ain't aging, Strawberry car got me Asian, Jumping off the edge, bitch, I'm dangling. We're around town, yeah, I'm everybody's favorite. If you got hate, motherfucker, you can save it. Add it to the things that you going to the grave with. I just say I work them double time on the great shit. You be at the crib sleep, I be on the same shit. Every day, different song, you be on the same shit. All my niggas ride, even if they gotta take lip. Mama wanna take trips, tell her mama don't trip. Pull her mama shake, shake. Love it when you dip, dip. Love it when you. Yeah, girl, I love it how you. Yeah, I love it when you. Yeah, girl, I love it how you. Yeah, girl, I love it how you swing it. You know, out of all these hoes, you my favorite. Put my number in your phone, you can save it. And I know you got a man, but you can't save him. No, And I know you got a man, but you can't save him. No, Yeah. And I know you got a man, but you can't save him.
Girl, I know you got a man. Well, I could be your side nigga. Can't pick up, let me tell you I deliver. Tell me shoot my shot and I'ma pull the fucking trigger. Need I remind you that I am that nigga? Bitch. Who you know ride around the fix solo? Got the juice like the Kool-Aid when it hits, nigga. Bitch. Who you know ride around the town with the crown? They be acting like they blind, P.O.P. hold it down. Yeah, I'm the only one around. Yeah, girl, you know that you my favorite. Yeah, Leo Manny, you can bring that ass here and I'ma give your ass the crown. Whoa. I can't stay for too long, he gon' come. If he pop up, I'm gon' give him some. Yeah, girl, I love it how you swing it. You know, out of all these hoes, you my favorite. Put my number in your phone, you can save it. And I know you got a man, but you can't save him. No, And I know you got a man, but you can't save him. No, And I know you got a man, but you can't save him. No.
Feet and hands dirty, how to get it from the dirt for real. All I know is tracks and obstacles, life a hurdle drill. This overdue, cause my nigga 365 and me in deli every day like I'm ditching my vegan diet. These niggas want me dead, many men, but my skin thick as the water in Flint, Michigan. Evidently evidence is needed, this is foolproof. You speaking to the undisputed leader of the new school. Top 5 been there, sell out shows, done that. Made thousands off the shit, and I ain't 21 yet. Top 5, that should be a breeze. Fake news if it ain't daylight, deli me and Emmy the Pre. It's a holiday body, present set in the booth. I got the beat on the E like domestic abuse. Next day you would've thought I had a sweater on my wrist list. Long story short, it got ugly on Christmas. Don't trust niggas cause they shootin' when the gym packed. Cause I learned even niggas in your gym rack. Blades in my back, if you can count, it's a good amount. Had to pop my shoulder back in place trying to pull them out. Friends don't exist, I got fam and acquaintances. Like I hopped out of bed late, I don't know what to make of it. Who you celebrating with? You looking all your friends gone. 2-point conversion, that's a couple in the end zone.
I going hard with my finger on the trigger. I should pull this motherfucker, probably kill another nigga. I know that that's the problem, but it seemed like they solution. I had to call Jalopy, he gon' spark the revolution. It's deeper than the music, through this shit we give you life. Purple hearts on our sleeves and we made the sacrifice. I ain't seen a sweeter price. Give a little bit of work for anything you want in life. And other news, you're the news. And my shit like Vice, your shit like whack, and my shit like nice. Shorty never holler back, now she holler back twice. Sorry, I just missed the call. Sorry, I was on a flight. Sorry, I was chasing every single thing I dream at night. Told myself if I'ma do it, nigga, I'ma do it right. That's on life, that's on God. Niggas try me envy cause I'm moving like the mob. They don't understand that what I'm doing here ain't a job, it's a motherfucker.
Let me tell you about rockin' every day of the week. Daily every day, said hop on the beat. You niggas never been as broke as me. I have patches on the pants, skip shoes from the Payless. Missed a few meals, rich touching, I couldn't weigh less. Bread from the dollar store was my family favorite. 90 shit, my nigga, back in the days. Do rag on my head, to flatten my wage. No money for the rent, pocket full of lint. One time, pop up and we hop in the fence. Niggas sitting on the utility box, that's where we hung out. Rivals trying to fill me with shots, bullets rung out. A lot of 40 drinking, a nigga thinking how I can get the be a king.
Moving around, back moving around. I need 17 for the split. I need 32 for the pound. Back moving around, back moving around. Shit, I know who get the money. Ain't like I'm new to the town. Taking my chance on the road. Told my daughter that I love, but I go. Rather go provide than be there and broke. Life or death to paper, bringing this hope. Know these haters want me dead in the dirt. Know they hate.
You ever feel like me? You ever feel like me? You ever feel like me? Look, you ever feel like let me tell you about daily every day of the week. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona, living here as we speak. I drop a song every day and people love how I preach. I thank God for all the lives and the fans that I reach. I work a real 9 to 5, not investing in me. I think it's time to break the chains and be the best I can be. I'm on the island with the talent, but I feel lost in sea. It's to the point the only thing that can stop me is me. Look, really start to embrace the future, that part is crucial. You are not like other people, you look unusual. And how you moving is nothing like how they used to. They could be speeding, you still be leading in neutral. From the ghetto, my pockets on honey boo boo. From watching Goku, I need the money and bukus. And what I go through could make you go cuckoo. You really gotta trust in me, God told me essential. You ever feel like you running out of time? Yeah, you ever feel like you gotta lose your mind? Yeah. You ever feel like you running out of time? You ever feel like, you ever feel like, you ever feel like me? You ever feel like me? You ever feel like you want? Run in! Run! Run in! Run! Run in! Run!
Every day is Christmas. Back moving around. Back moving around. I need 17 for the split. I need 32 for the pound. Back moving around. Back moving around. Shit, I know who get the money. Ain't like I'm new to the town. Taking my chance on the road. Told my daughter that I love, but I go. Rather go provide than be there and broke. Life or death to paper, bringing this hope. Know these haters want me dead in the dirt. Know they hate when every day is.
Me everything up on the wish list. Thought that it was different. I made the naughty list. But got slick game, so my name he probably missed.
Every day is Christmas. Every day is Christmas. I'm out here working on my wish list.
Yeah, every day is Christmas. Look, every day Christmas. Every day Christmas. I need probably 8 women out of state. Women I need. Bring new Bentley, bring new shoes. Cause nobody need new tools. Which we so loud they break the rules. Neighbors now we made a zoo. Sound never passing through. Nigga might not make it out. I need Xbox on the game. Zeros in my bank account. I need diamonds in my chains. And a water bed couch. And some drink I can't pronounce. Sound help a nigga out.
Every day is Christmas.
Hey, who is that one watcher? Find out who that is.
For this whole album.
I'm out here working on my wish list.
Whoever that is.
This here
that's
is
my nigga
a
Mike.
present.
Hey,
I
shout out.
came from the heavens, yes, I ride high with my brethren. Prancer blitzing your
Shout out Mike real quick for being one of the few listeners that stayed tuned in. This nigga Mike was. Let's go.
You won't smoke, but the blunt is old. I'm the son of soul. Your little kid get a lump of cold. I'm not the one to provoke. And I come for gold, the rainbow, and the plot of what's under your nose. You better miss Chris with Christmas or you'll be an ex. Miss me with that mess.
You ready for the game?
That stress. Christmas lights on my neck. Much spread to forgets. Uzi Vert, new protect. Santa Claus, you the best. Shoot a feather through the vest. With that in mind, who's a threat? I don't even gotta mention this. Peace of mind on my Christmas list. Wrap you up and we leave you there. You bet you got that this Christmas thing. Every day is Christmas.
Yeah, I got 3 of them. That's what you said, right? Yes, yes.
I'm out here working on my wings.
Big lion head on the finger.
My granny got on some Christmas.
Yeah, that's what's up.
It's crazy. My granny didn't take me seriously till the music started paying the bills. Now she don't talk. She talks to me different.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's how it be though.
You kill that. You gonna do it, man.
Yeah.
It's good to be back.
That's what Big Sean says he's gonna believe in him because she seen him on the front page of the Detroit newspaper.
Having your grandma in your face will humble the
that
fuck. That shit will humble you. My grandma is not impressed. You gotta show her some shit.
No, grandma don't give a fuck.
Hell no.
Grandma done seen niggas come around with dope money. She don't give a fuck about what you
She
talking
don't
about.
fuck about none of that shit. That's one thing, man. Damn.
Who phone on?
Moving around. I need 17 for the split. I need 32 for the pound. Boom, back moving around. Boom, back moving around. Shit, I know who get the money. Ain't like I'm new to the town. Taking my.
Yeah, we back.
Yeah. This is Alcoholic Central in here.
I don't know about Alcoholic Central. There's a lot of niggas in here, so it's not like just one nigga is yeah, you have to see.
Yes, sir, man. We back. I hope y'all still tuning in on Live with Marlon and Great and Chief on Live with Marlon and Chief. We got Deli every day in the building. We getting ready to end our session with Deli. We got some big things popping tonight. Chief, turn me up. I can't hear myself, Chief.
My bad. I'm over here.
We back.
Can I get a napkin though, or a Clorox wipe? We got our new game called Rapid Fire.
He said that you think I'm about to throw up.
No, if you want to, you can take Fireball if you want to, but we're gonna get it ready to get into Rapid Fire. But Deli, before we get into Rapid Fire, go ahead, let the people know, just about what you got coming up, any new projects in the works, where they can see you performing next, just anything you want to plug yourself. It's your time. Plug it in. Let's get it.
Oh man, it's my time to shine. I'm about to freestyle for y'all one time. No. Nah, man. Just everybody follow me at Deli Every Day on all social media. DELLY Every Day. On Instagram is how you can reach me like the fastest. I hit you back on there. And if you like what you hear, man, just tell people about it. That's all I need from the people. That's all I need. I let them know about Deli Every Day.
I tell everybody all the time, it's nothing better than word of mouth.
Yeah, that's it.
It
costs you nothing.
It costs you nothing. There's no better promotion than word of mouth. So, Deli, let me get these questions geared up for you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's our. You got any hand claps for me, Chief?
No, I ain't got no hand claps for you.
You don't got no hand claps for me? We ain't prepared
today.
This the first season.
Yeah, it was MLK Day. A nigga woke up on the shop like, hey, I'm chilling.
Hold on. Why have we not mentioned that yet?
It is MLK Day.
That was the first time.
Well, actually,
salute to MLK. Let's get that out.
Actually, it was a couple of things I wanted to touch base on this evening, and but we ain't done yet. We ain't
done. We still got more.
We still got another hour, so we're gonna
get into
these
questions in.
Let me get these questions in my laptop.
But you ain't even fill up the hot sauce.
We not wait. I got the cup, and when he get a question wrong, then we pour the hot sauce in the cup.
You gotta peel the seals.
That's cool.
Come on, peel.
We don't gotta open all of them. We might go with the habanero the whole way and just tear that ass up.
If you ready, you ain't gotta get ready. Nigga.
Did you explain to the people what we doing?
Okay, so this game I've explained to them prior.
Right now, Deli? You about to do this?
Yeah, Deli's participating.
It's for the ratings. We going all the way. We going all the way up tonight.
This game this evening, our game that we play. Our new game here on Live with Marlon and Cheef. It's called Rapid Fire, baby. So we ask our guest trivia questions. Our guest has an opportunity. He gets 5 questions. For every question he gets wrong, he takes a shot of hot sauce.
Crystal, that's my girlfriend name. I want to take
of the choosing, but that habanero right there, woo, that habanero right there. That's gonna be one.
But see, look, we gonna have to edit this game after today. They don't need to see what the labels are. That way, cause see, they gonna try to choose the less hot one.
Well,
he choose.
You know
we choose it for him, so we could take it easy on him first. We may not want to hit him with the Shazam right away.
I want to hit.
We may not want to hit him with the Payal right away.
Twice, two times.
Payal.
You know what I'm saying? And then make you rinse it down with Red Devil.
So Deli, you Chief, you my phone. I got my laptop. But
my phone is live. That's how we live. Right?
Okay. So Deli, what you want to go with? You want to go with you got some sports on your head. What you want to go with first? You want to go with a sports question?
Man, I'm all across the board, man. Give me what you got, man. Give me what you got for a pork chop.
How good are you with your music?
I'm great with my music, man.
You're great with your music. Your first question of the evening.
Give me what you got for a pork chop.
Ooh.
Shoot.
What we got for him, Chief?
What you mean? What we got for him?
What was Juvenile's first #1 hit single?
Ooh. Was it
Youngster?
I know that.
Y'all, somebody for the drink some hot sauce.
I know that off the top of my head.
No, what's his first #1? His first #1 hit single, Deli.
When the girls
his first #1 hit.
Yeah,
his first #1 hit single.
Do you know?
I know what it is.
Concrete?
I'm Concrete.
Okay.
Let me load it up.
No, go ahead. Let Deli answer. We talking and shit.
You know, when the girls met that thing up in the club, that's a great song, but that wasn't Juvenile's first hit song.
That was not Juvenile's first #1. Okay, young fella. Put it right there, young fella. Okay.
That's what I was gonna say.
Hey, that was a good question. That could have fooled a clown.
It would have fooled a rookie, but you just said you knew.
Next question.
Next question.
Let's get it.
Oh, he's a young fella. We got to try.
I'm older than I look.
We got it. I remember last time we had you on the show. We guessed your age. You are a little older than you look.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spin it.
What was your questions, Chief? You didn't have no questions
no,
tonight?
No, it's your game.
How many sheets you drinking hot sauce tonight, nigga?
How many sheets?
How many sheets are in a ream of paper?
What? 120.
Oh, he got it right.
Ah! Look, he said what? What is that?
He got it right.
Give him some of
He got it right.
Oh, he
got it right.
120. Off rip.
He got it right.
Off rip.
Yeah, he got it right. Okay.
I mean, I could come up with one.
I write a lot of raps.
You know, that's him with Shazam.
Shazam?
Shazammy.
All right.
Shazammy.
What is...
Hey, I'm fucking this
What
game
is
up
the
right now.
state bird of Florida?
Ooh.
The state bird of Florida? I know.
Yeah.
Oh, let me get that up. He getting that habanero. He finna get that habanero, baby.
I know it's called the Gunshine State. I know they famous for like.
Oh, he finna get that habanero.
I don't know birds. What kind of team do Florida got? Let's see. NFL.
Oh, see, don't even correct him.
No, I had to look it up myself because this shit's so random.
I don't think that should be fair.
That is fair.
He told me come up with a random one.
He Googled it.
I know it now.
He Googled it. Habanero. Since he
I came up with one. I knew you was gonna have to take a shot
on the first.
The Florida bluebird, nigga. I don't know. Who knows that?
I don't.
Oh, there you go.
It's Northern Mockingbird.
What
do you say?
If you knew that, I'd be so impressed.
I'd be like, damn, Deli, you would have
There you go, Deli.
I
would have been impressed.
I need 17 for the split.
He gonna take his first shot. Let the people see.
Y'all
Deli.
really gave me the habanero.
The habanero. Yeah, he got the
I wanted the
habanero.
crystal.
No, the crystal. You gonna take the habanero first.
Yo, anybody got water?
You get the crystal next.
Anybody got
You
water?
gonna take the habanero first.
Sweet tea? I didn't put my mouth on it
Sweet
yet.
tea? Okay, take the sweet. No, take the habanero first.
Is there water back here?
No, you gotta at least feel it.
All right, here we go. We're gonna do it.
Deli taking the shot right now, folks.
You taking that habanero sauce right there. You got it wrong.
Take it down.
You like fuck with the hood?
It is nasty, like it's nasty. If it was good,
It's not hot. It's just nasty.
Bro,
it's hot. I ain't saying it ain't hot.
But it's nasty.
I'm not saying it's not getting hotter. What I'm saying is that it's not good.
It's not
bro.
good. Okay.
It's not good.
We're gonna get better. We're gonna get better sauces.
It's not
It's
good.
not a good flavor, right?
It's not a good flavor. That's the chili habanero though. Is it getting hotter?
It's
You
getting
can't
hotter?
drink nothing until the game is done. You can't drink until after
What's
the game.
that, 3 questions?
Yeah.
No, that's food.
No, he got 4.
Okay,
This
I'll
the last
let Marlon
one.
finish.
Okay, so
I ain't gonna hit you with no more.
what song?
God damn.
Yeah, I hit that nigga with that woo-wah.
What song?
This shit hotter than my bars. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. That shit.
What
We got
song?
that afterburn.
Album coming soon after this shot.
What song does the president come out to? What's the name of the song? Bum, 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 bum. What's the name of the song? We got Deli some bottled water because he's about to take another shot. What's the name of the song? The president's anthem. Bum, 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 bum.
Hey, if y'all on live and y'all know the name, comment.
The song has a title. I won't make you drink the habanero this time. We're gonna go like we're going Tapatio,
If
baby.
you know the name, let us know.
We're going Tapatio, baby.
The inauguration.
Bang! Take a shot.
Listen.
Okay.
Nah, I don't know the answer. What's the answer?
It's Hail to the Chief.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I've never known that. Now I know it. I deserve that because I'm an American. So I feel bad. Shout out Barack Obama.
Wait, I got you. Wait, no. See, that Tapatio.
That's the last time I had a president.
That Tapatio ain't.
That's why I don't know.
You want more habanero or what you want, Crystal?
Hey, you can't
up to
be
you.
mad at this president. I don't like
It's up to you.
Is it too hot? Is the habanero too hot?
It's up to you.
Well, you said it's nasty. I don't know.
That's
It's the only policy he believes in.
Hey. Goddamn it.
Ooh, you're gonna get a shot of that Crystal hot sauce. Ooh. Ooh. There you go, Deli.
It's so much.
Let the people see real quick. First, he took this one.
That habanero first.
He took this one, the habanero. Now,
Somebody still.
this is. Oh, everybody know this one right here, though.
Now
Everybody
make sure
know
y'all
that.
stay tuned as
Somebody's
well.
stealing our rock.
They still in system.
We got De La Prime coming up next, also on Support District Radio, live with Marlon and Cheef. Deli's getting ready to take his second shot of the evening. He got 3 out of 5 trivia questions right. That was pretty good.
Hail to the Chief.
Hail to the Chief.
What is this?
That is Crystal hot sauce, extra
that's
hot.
my lady.
Pure Louisiana. Pure Louisiana. Splash. There you go. We got Deli some bottled water. You gotta wait though. This was rapid fire.
That kind of tastes like long ones right there.
It's pretty good, ain't it?
Man, it's better than the other.
That should be good on some noodles. Wouldn't it? Like some top ramen? That would be good right
You know it's
there.
gonna be running. You want to?
Yeah, this shit hot, man. Thank you for having me,
Hey,
man.
we'll be back again, man, in just a moment. We live here. That was our first go round on Rapid Fire with Deli every day
Yes,
in
sir.
the building. Y'all make sure y'all follow this young man. Very bright, very intelligent, great rapper. Been doing this thing, Deli every day, just how it sounds. Make sure y'all see the movie, The System. He was in there
We're
also.
giving these away this week.
Giving them away this week on Support District Radio. Make sure you stay tuned. We'll be right back. Chief, you got something for me to play really quick?
Yeah, I got something.
Okay, we'll be right back with De La Prime
Deli.
live on Support District Radio. We getting it in. It's live, baby.
We're
Let's
gonna
work.
play one quick track, so y'all stay tuned in.
Stay tuned. Stay with us right now.
Oh, it's that Deli featuring Sincerely Powers.
My jacket on inside.
She don't
Got me. Going down. I'm going I feel like I'm doing an ultimate squat because I don't want to hurt your leg. No, my knees are gonna start shaking in a second.
She's been telling me how much of a big fan of you she is. She's like, that's my girlfriend. That's what I tell everybody.
I said I should. I should. Just this side of Why is that sound like that?
Headphone busted.
Yeah, that bass, the speakers over there are turned down.
These headphones right here are done.
Because the little bass speakers. That shit sounds painful.
Maybe if they weren't on like 1100,000%.
I'm like, what the fuck?
It's like at least 11,000%. Like, I was like, the speaker is not on in here. That's why.
Yeah, for me. For me.
No, but that's me.
Everybody in public, they just love me. Yeah, they love me. I just really love who I'm becoming. They got hearts all in my comments. Trying to get in their garments. Mama got to be honest. My man is please a goddess. She got all I need if she needs some fun. And you the one that I'm calling. That really mean I'm Kobe Bryant. That really mean I'm who I'm not supposed to. Yeah. Me just do what I really want. Me just here to have a good time.
You ready, Marlon?
Me just here to have some fun.
We got about 40 minutes or so.
Yeah, I found two in the back.
The Blackwood shit is on like any platform, so, but the song off that shit
Bottles everywhere.
I sent you the last one I sent you.
Yeah, these right here.
Play Get Life and Money Talk. You don't gotta play the other one. And then go to the Blackwood shit and send this on Spotify.
Don't ask no question.
Ain't that from the Master P movie?
That's from Don't Be a Minute.
No, it is Don't Be a Man. So I know it's one of them silly, goofy movies.
Who said,
Don't ask why the rapper got a big house. Don't ask why the rapper got a big car.
Don't ask.
do you know? I want another shot.
I like how that nigga looked at the
There's
bitch
shots
though.
everywhere.
It was
Pick a
like,
bottle.
Don't ask. That's my shit.
That nigga said, I need a jump, nigga.
I got a little battery in the car.
Nigga, jump,
I
nigga.
got a little Amazon thing in the car.
Little boy,
Little boy, you ain't wake it. Hold on, let me pause this.
Right.
Let's play that shit.
Hey.
Go ahead and keep it doing.
Ooh, I can't wait to get De La Prime on Rapid Fire tonight.
Rapid fire.
Ah.
Get to a chair, pull up on the side right
Right,
here.
come on, pull it on up. Pull it up. Pull it up. Pull it up.
Alright.
We're in
My
the
nigga
building,
trying to
man.
sit in the back like a mistreated stepchild or something. Nigga,
Nah,
we love
nah,
you
nah,
too,
never
brother.
that, never
We
that,
love you
man.
too, brother.
We're all the way live, man. Thank y'all for tuning in and rocking with us. How many viewers we got on the page, Chief? They tuning in? They watching?
No, they ain't tuning in. They don't like us.
They don't like us today. It's our first. It's our first night back. We back though.
I mean, I don't know. I can't check the total.
I can't check the
We only
totem
got
pole.
2 live.
Where did y'all go?
Where'd we go?
Oh, we took a break.
We just wasn't
if
we
you
wasn't
will.
doing the show.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
just, you know, it,
How long was y'all gone?
Couple of years.
me and Chief
Year?
ain't me and
Hasn't been years, has it?
me and Chief
man.
ain't been on air together since 2017.
Because you remember the last time I saw both of y'all, right?
It was probably at the studio.
Nah,
No, it's
No,
the
it
first
was
verse.
the
It
improv
was
show.
the first
Improv
verse.
show,
You know
yeah.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
That shit was wild, right?
That shit was
Chief-
dope, my nigga.
Me and Chief ain't been on the air together probably since 2017.
Yeah, we ain't did our show together since a couple
Yeah,
of years.
when I see y'all, when I see y'all together, I just feel like y'all always just been doing your thing. And you
Oh,
doing the
yeah.
magazine joint for
Yeah, we went to high school together. I've been doing this.
Yeah, no,
I've been
we
knowing
got
Chief.
history,
Yeah,
man.
I've
That's
been
why
knowing-
our chemistry.
I've been
So
knowing him
you
since
know
I
what
was
I'm saying?
15.
Yeah.
So I've been knowing him for 20,
Y'all both from
22
Phoenix?
years. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't, both of y'all don't strike me as no like natives.
Most people live in Phoenix are natives. They just lie and say they from other places to be cool or to be accepted.
Let's get you
That's,
going.
yeah, that's what most people do. They either say they from LA or from Chicago
Not that they
or
were
from
five.
New
Somebody
York.
set up
like
for that just to
five.
brush
Yeah.
up my pen real quick.
There's a
Blow
lot
the
of
dust off.
natives.
I seen a little challenge for it.
But I've been knowing
see,
Chief
we
since
don't
I was
talk about that
15
shit.
years old. I've been knowing him for
that's dope.
22 years.
Yeah, we've been
And
doing
then
it
the other,
for a
and
minute.
the other two songs you got on shit, my bad.
Well, we got Preem and ID in the building.
Preem ID's in the
now,
building.
Now,
Skinny.
when I showed my wife the album cover art, even she was like, "Okay, well, how do you pronounce that? It looked dope."
Oh, okay.
But how do you pronounce that?
Uchiha, like
Uchiha.
That's like
that's what I thought.
That's like for the anime heads. It comes from a ninja show called Naruto, and like.
Yeah, that's one I ain't caught up on.
Me and ID is like it's a crazy combination. Like we're like there's like a crazy hood side of us, but we also like watching like ninja cartoons and shit. Like
yeah. Well, I think that's how most of the cats y'all age are. I mean, most of the cats y'all age like we're from the older school. We grew up watching cartoons and shit too, but our cartoons was a little different. Anime came into play in the 2000s, and then that generation, right? Like we had the Jetsons and the Flintstones and the Hanna-Barbera cartoons and shit like that. And when Dragon Ball came out, like we were starting to get a little older, so we was like seniors and juniors in high school. So for us, like we couldn't get into it.
Couldn't relate to that shit,
right? Because we would have been corny. But y'all like that. I mean, but
see, a nigga like me, I watched that shit and just didn't talk about it to nobody.
I watched it because I was a stoner.
There you go.
And so stoners watch anime, and so
it started for me. It started from shit like Ninja Scroll.
That's,
right.
That was one of the first ones I saw. That shit was crazy. I ain't never seen no shit like that. I'll never forget that because that's the first time I seen like a real violence, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I had to be young as fuck, bro. I had to be young as fuck.
No, it was that shit back in the day.
I would never forget when he threw that big old ninja star and just sliced all them people in half.
It was dope.
Throughout the whole shit. That shit.
That shit was dope.
It's just like when Mortal Kombat came out, you like gore and shit.
Yeah.
You like dope ass stories with like good action.
You had a nigga busting bitches down in Ninja Scroll.
Like
on top of that, man, ever since the Black Panther came out, the black nerd thing has kind of been a lot.
Yeah.
Well,
he calls it blurs. I think he says blurs.
Well, yeah, I think it's been a lot of the time that's what it takes for things to become accepted is that they become popular.
Yeah.
And when things become popular, like most people jump on it and it's okay and it's cool. So like what Black Panther did for like niggas, it's made it cool to like comic books and superheroes. And so now it's cool. Like we got Black Panther now, so we got we could go buy Black Panther t-shirts and post. So I think it's like that. It made it kind of cool, but it's always been around. Like us 80s kids, we were nerds too. Like I love Indiana Jones and the Goonies, and like those were that was stuff that we had. That's kind of like the newer generation. Y'all got more of the anime and things like that, but it influences y'all.
That makes you a nerd. Like you just like different shit.
Like I like Star Wars and Star Trek and shit. Like I love that shit.
I like sports and shit.
I never was into.
I like Boys in the Hood and shit.
Star
you know
Wars.
What I'm saying? Like I didn't like watch that shit because like I just chose to not like the other shit. I watched it all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
my pops was into it, so that helped me.
Yeah, like my family like kung fu movies and all that crazy shit.
No,
like,
kung fu movies was the shit.
That's what I'm saying.
So that's when we was going on because you had niggas like Bruce Lee. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like this, like
we had Van Damme. Like Van Damme was a man.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas like Bruce Lee. We had Bruce Lee, and then of course he died. So we had Van Damme and Schwarzenegger came through, but he was more so for like explosions, and shit like this. But he wasn't whooping ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. But then you had Seagal with his fake ass come through.
Seagal was the worst.
Seagal ain't never. I think he might have kicked a nigga twice in 2 separate movies. Pow! Other than that, Seagal would whoop a whole group of 30 niggas, bruh. All hands, bruh.
Seagal is white privilege. Seagal is white privilege in the purest definition.
Man, hey, that nigga come through with the pop, pop.
This
Everybody,
nigga
pop, pop, pop.
Steven Seagal was doing karate in leather jackets and Wranglers.
Man, I'm
nigga
telling you,
with a ponytail. He was whooping people ass.
And then going on the street after.
Steven Seagal was like, Jackie Chan.
What?
But let's
Chan.
Let's
Chan. The nigga who did the Chinese movies and then tried to come to America. Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan.
Man. Hey.
But let's get back.
Shout out to Draco.
Let's get back to this project though, because I think this project, like I remember, Preem, you had the last time I seen you had a new project that had came out, and it was some of your best work to date at the time. But I think every time you continue to drop projects, like you get better and better, and your the music is better, musically is better, the beats are better, like your flow always gets better.
I'm just growing, you know what I'm saying? Like just going through life and like putting those life experiences into the music, you know, and making sure that like, you know, I'm applying pressure to myself, you know. Like this is what I was talking to Deli about, you know, before you got on this shit. Like a lot of us, like we compete with ourselves, so it's like it's real tunnel vision when it comes to this music shit. Like I don't be really worried about what anybody else is doing. Like I just worry about what I got going, like this battling that nigga in the mirror, because that's already a battle in itself. You know what I'm saying? So like the music thing is just therapy. Like it's really like how I get a lot off my chest so that I don't implode. You know what I'm saying? So like. Things like this project, like me and my brother didn't have this project brewing for like 8 months. We wanted to drop it this year. The reason why we chose that title is because in the show there's like a whole village of people that they slaughtered because they felt like these people were like too strong. You know what I'm saying? For like them to have in the village and shit, and like they made them hate each other to the point where like, you know, they destroyed the whole clan because they felt threatened by them. And like me and ID relate to that because that's how we feel like how black people are. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have all these things set up for us that make us go against ourselves, that we forget like what we come from in the source, and it dims our power, our light. You know what I'm saying? So like the characters in that show that are from that clan, they're survivors of it, and they're like the strongest ones in the whole show. There's like 5, 6 of them left, and they last all the way through the whole show, killing everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they're the strongest. They come from the source, and like. We relate to that because we think like that clan represents like black people, even though they probably didn't write it like that. You know what I'm saying? But like,
that's how
it affected you, and that's what you took. Well, I mean, that's what I think artwork is good about, is everybody takes something different from it. Yeah. I mean, it's even music. I mean, like take like Santana. Santana will put an album out with no lyrics, but depending on how you feel and where you at in your life is what you're gonna respond and what you take from the music. It's the same thing with stories and movies and books. Where you at in life is how you're gonna respond to it. So I definitely understand why y'all took that from it.
I think, and I don't understand what you saying that. I think that's how music actually moved originally.
Yeah, music.
You know what I'm saying?
Music picks you up.
Just the tempo and the beat, because you couldn't record at first. You could just play it, but you couldn't.
You couldn't record it.
So you might hear it, and then you might be able to play the piano or violin. Or
but it was all instant feeling
for your people, and then you know what I'm saying. So it get around like that beat or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's dope.
And that's why music is important to people, I think, because it's the feeling of music. Like music really picks you up where people let you down.
Yes,
and that's why music is so powerful in the world. I mean, it influences you and it convinces you.
No, I got certain motivation music I like to listen to.
Well, I definitely want to get into some. We got something from the project.
Yeah, we got the song that I feel like definitely like solidifies everything we saying. You know what I'm saying? Is this song, My Whole Life, like my whole life. Yeah, that's like. We pretty much put like our hearts on that stuff and like spoke on stuff that we feel like we've been going through consistently, you know, and it's basically like that's the whole subject of the project right there, you know. So,
no, that's dope. I seen the challenge last night.
Yeah.
I seen the challenge. It's dope. Yeah. Let's keep it pushing. We gonna talk about that in a second, but let's go ahead and get into this track. One of y'all introduce.
Go ahead,
Hey, what it do? This is IDZ, De La Prime, Black Lucia, and we dropping What's the name we dropping?
Whole Life.
Oh, Whole Life. Hell
yeah.
Yeah, it's major. It's major. Yeah. Go ahead and drop
Let's go. Support District Radio.
Get it together.
Nearly all exposed to strong emotions were taken by darkness and fell.
I was bumping this shit last night.
The darkness gets the
but Prem, I'm gonna tell you, bro. I've probably never seen no like other artists with like your energy, like when you're performing, and the way you could like if you really wanted to, bro. I'm a comedian, and I really try to control the crowd just with my words. Like I don't have music or shit, but what it is just the man.
That's why I wanted to come here.
You got that, bro. You can go on stage and you can make them fucking kids do what you tell them to do. And I'm telling you, bro, you can use that shit, and that shit works.
Ain't no way,
I can go on stage, I don't care if it's 30 people or if it's 500
so don't
people. I'm
try to
gonna take
downplay my
control
price.
of
Cause if it don't make dollars, then it can't pay rent. It's been like this my whole life.
I'm gonna turn it, and I'm gonna tell them to shut the fuck up.
to just feed you and walk with your work with your girl, and you down for chasing this check.
You got the ability to do that, bro. You can control the crowd just by your performance and your energy.
She like who hurt you?
That
Girl, I've been like this my whole life. And if you ain't ready for the culture,
everybody don't have stage performance. A lot of artists don't know how to perform.
Don't believe the hype.
And that's what separated a lot of artists. There's a lot of artists that go to shows. There's a lot of artists that can rap, but they don't know how to perform.
Been like this my whole life. Been like this my whole life.
Yeah, performance is
like this my whole life. Been like this my whole life.
I saw his
Been like
first
this
time
my
I
whole
saw
life.
it.
Shit, been like this my whole life. Been like this my whole life. Been like this my whole
I ain't gonna lie, when we did that whole shit, and they told me that you was on the other team, I was like, oh, bro, listen, man. Y'all need to worry about this guy. Nobody, I don't know about nobody else, but this guy's funny. You hosted it in an event. At Exit 7. You hosted it was a weird smoke event at Exit 7 one time. And you just got to talking shit about whoever the fuck was around. You were just kind of like, Captain. I know those I'm gonna make a meme for that shit. This nigga, man, he's making this weird shit.
I caught Trap like that, talking to Hannibal, and it just so happened at the time Trap was doing the show. And he was like, yeah, I already
all you gotta do is
tell him for my show. Like, the niggas was hating on him, like, nah, there ain't no way you so far to take it. And the way Trap was looking at Hannibal talking in his ear was like, these niggas bullshit. Like, so I put on there as a meme, but niggas don't believe you so 500 tickets. Trap was like, niggas share that shit right now. I sent it to him first. I was like, hey, bro, I want to make sure you cool before I share that. Niggas share that shit right now. Share that right now.
That shit is such a downer, man. He did a lot of dope shit, man. He did a lot of dope shit, man.
Been like this my whole life. Been like this my whole life.
You know what's crazy about Trap? Yeah, he gonna do it like comedy. Best foot forward and keep this shit pushing, bro.
It's how everybody had a different relationship with that nigga.
Yeah.
But everybody knew that nigga.
So
Everybody's
know
relationship with him was different.
You know, like, the Bill Clinton effect.
We back in the building.
We're back live on Support District Radio.
Yeah.
With De La Cream and DC in the building. DZ was speaking about it. We had this verse show, and that was my first time actually meeting you, bro. And I met you at the show, and we was going through the whole skit stuff. But when we got into the freestyle rapping and stuff, I was like, oh, he a rapper.
Yeah.
I was
Hey,
like,
this where when I seen the team lineup, I was like, he got ID.
Hey, I'm telling you. Hey, one thing I gotta say though, for real.
I remember when you
much
said
respect
this.
to your craft, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank
Much
you, bro.
respect. Hey, because I thought, I swear, I
He
would
said
swear to
this.
everybody that
Yeah.
rap is the most competitive, most cutthroat art form there is. But then I really dabbled. This is the first time I did any shit like
Dabbled
that
in the
ever.
comedy.
That comedy shit is
different,
that shit
bro.
is the most competitive shit.
Man.
Have you seen how everybody talk
Comedy
about how
is like-
rappers? Have you ever heard about rappers hate on rappers?
Yeah.
Think about how comedians hate on comedians.
If
bro.
you're-
It's a whole other level, bro.
If you're funny, it's bad.
They don't want you.
Like comedy is like bum sex.
My nigga said bum sex.
I mean, it's still sex. I still love it, but sometimes it stinks.
Jesus Christ.
You're right.
But real shit. I ain't gonna lie. Look, during the show, me and one of the people from my team, we was going through some of the jokes and going through some of the pictures and stuff because we got to see some of the material before we actually jumped off, right? And like, I hear about comedians talking about this all the time, but homie stole my joke. He stole like two of my jokes, bro.
100% happy.
And I was just like, I'm not even a comedian, my nigga. I need these jokes, my nigga. Like, you feel me? And stole my jokes, and they went off too. They was good because he know how to deliver them better than me. I ain't a comedian, so he know how to deliver them better. And I'm looking at him. He didn't even look at me. He was just like. And I was like, bro, I told you that before we even got up here, bro. Like, and he a comedian. He a real comedian. So it was just like, he's a real comedian, you feel me? And I was just like, damn, bro. Like, it just, and that's just my little taste. That's my little taste into your little thing. I was just like, God damn.
But no, man, you guys with the music though, man, y'all some very talented bros. Like I say, the music speaks for itself, and I always tell people like the proof's in the pudding. What inspires you other than things that you've been through in life? What artists you may listen to in today's hip hop in the music world that inspire you to continue to do music when you see them like, oh, like, it's not like I want to be like him, but it's no more or less like I want that, like I can do that, I see that, I want to go in that direction and do what he's doing. What kind of artists out there are inspiring y'all today to do the music that y'all do?
I mean, I have like artists that I look up to, you know what I'm saying? I feel like done things and to make themselves pillars in like their community and like make fire music on top of that. Like I definitely look up to that. And there's like a lot of famous people, I guess, but like I don't know, like I don't really trying to get too caught up in other people's sounds, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I definitely bump a lot of trap music, you know what I'm saying? I listen to, and like, I guess if you want to talk about like lyrical, like hip hop, I listen to like J.I.D., Jid, is that how you say it? J. Cole.
J. Cole got a new project.
Yeah, I'm hyped for it. I'm really excited.
What is it? It's called what is it called?
That Dream. No, he's making a new project.
I thought I saw some. I thought I saw some. I thought I saw some artwork for a new project.
Yeah,
something Stepchild or something. I seen something.
I just like you know what I'm saying. I have such a wide list of artists I listen to. That's why it's hard for me to answer that question. But I like a lot of trap music. I like a lot of like conscious hip hop when it comes to like people from the hood who are speaking on shit they're going through, like Nipsey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I fuck with this rapper named Lil Baby. I don't know if anybody knows about
Lil Baby.
Lil Baby?
No, not Lil
Baby.
Lil Baby.
Lil Baby. Lil Baby.
Cause he a hard-headed. They like hard-headed nigga. He wanna hear, but he only wanna listen to rap by niggas who kill niggas.
Yeah.
Okay. He's talking about Lil Baby. Like that's what you talking about, right? They like hard-headed, bro. That's my little bro. I be able to guide him away from that shit. Like, you know what I like? Shit. I like K-Tay. I like.
He want to hear music by niggas who really be shooting.
Yeah, man. Like it's not. I can't help it. I like authentic shit. No, real shit though. Like, I guess what it is more so is like I try to like I listen more so to like my peers, man. I be around a lot of like artists out here locally, and we like build together. And like I see what they doing, and it like makes me go harder and shit. So like I think we have a distinct style out here, even though people don't like particularly think that. There's like regional styles in Arizona one, and then like. Everybody who's like working hard as fuck, like you can tell that that's them. Like it's distinct. Like if you hear that skirt and that you know what I'm saying? Niggas know that I'm about to snap on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like a lot of us command our own attention and our own energy, and like I want to just keep on developing my own sound. You know, like the two singles I gave you besides the one we just did with Whole Life. Those are two new singles off of my project that I'm dropping, and like. I got my boy DJ Sean on it. He's Dexter's DJ. He came out here for a show, and I showed him some music, and he came right back to us with the studio and wanted to host my whole tape. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So like, he's hearing shit. He's from a whole different region. You know what I'm saying? They saying they can definitely tell like we have a distinctive sound and shit. You know what I'm saying? It don't sound like any other place, and that's a lot of us. You know what I mean? So like, I just want to keep on giving out that energy because I feel like I'm a lot of things. Like. When Money Talk, that's the one I want y'all to play next. It's crazy, like it's turned up. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gonna hear something at the very beginning, and it's like real, like it's shit that's. I got asthma. I don't have a problem saying I got asthma.
I got it too.
Wait.
I got it too though.
Wait, did you?
That's why when niggas be like, "You coughing?" Yeah, I'm coughing, nigga. Fuck you.
Hey, Chief.
I roll my own blunt.
I'll smoke all you niggas, bro.
Wait, did you hear Preem?
I'm still smoking though.
Did you hear Preem though? He said.
Cut it out, man. Cut it out.
But we gonna get into this.
That's low, bro.
Put on that.
That's like you, bro.
We gonna get into the
money time.
We're gonna get into this next track, man. On Support Nation Radio. We got Preem, Dizzy in the building. It's Marlon the Great. Chief, let's work.
The shit, bro. Quit talking about.
Hey, bro, you should have checked out the little verse. Was there ever any footage that came out from the verse thing?
Oh, no, they got footage. They got it. He told me they got it.
Somebody sent me something. That's what I posted.
I did. So I'm sick of you Instagram flexing ass niggas. We getting money out here for real. DJ Sean,
that nigga's a fool. You better cut it out. I was on my breathing machine today. You better stop playing with me. Hey, my wife be tripping. One time my brother came over. I'm in the living room. I got the breathing machine and the blunt. I'm sitting on the
Call
couch.
the nebulizer.
I was like,
Call the
whatever.
nebulizer.
I know I take off Buterol and the steroid that come with it. Nigga, so I'm like,
what's up, Brett?
nigga, then I hit the blunt. My brother was like, nigga, is you taking a breathing machine and smoking at the same time? Yes.
Oh, but you know when you old people like sleep? That's why I know it works.
What you talking about? I gotta eat. I can't eat until I smoke in the morning.
Gotta do something. There's everything.
Partake, nigga.
Oh, you know I'm
Partake, nigga. That's why you can't hang out with me, Archie.
Oh, because I'm partaking 5 off. But when I'm in the circle, y'all can pass me up.
Nah, yeah, you gotta hit the weed on. You gotta hit the weed on the fireball, nigga. You take your choice. Oh, I ain't gonna take your shot then, nigga. You gotta hit a blunt up. Something. I'm starting to think you the police, nigga.
You better get with the station fun level.
Yeah. What's going on around here?
Where you got me? Got another shot glass from
There's shot glass, yes. You know I brought them.
I ain't even going.
That lid's not off.
Hey, don't pull that over your laptop, nigga.
Chief, you should just play Get It Like.
Oh, I got a little cover on there, nigga. That shit could get oily with something.
Chief, you should just play Get It Like right after.
Get it live. Let's do it. Cause Marlon ain't in here.
Marlon about to play that game and shit. Trying to get his house off.
Nah, nigga, you about to try to eat. I told this nigga get y'all a choice. See how you do. So what you say?
I can do this.
My nigga.
It's my.
Not too many.
I got a video on drop this shit.
I'm gonna get you to hit the blunt one day. I'm gonna get that shit on camera today.
40 years. Hey, this how you know everybody know me. I don't care what circle I'm in. They be like, yeah. Like what? Y'all don't know yet.
I'm gonna get that nigga Archie to hit the blunt. Nigga, I'm trying to tell you. I'm saying it right now live on the Marlon and Cheef page. I get Archie to hit the blunt. It's one of my life's missions. My phone doing some funny fucking shit. Oh, Archie back there moving. That's why.
Don't come at me with that broke shit. We gone. Give me the light. I need a light. I heard what you said. What you say, nigga? They like green.
You ready?
Ain't no show after us, right?
Yeah, Archie.
Show after us, Archie. What time is the show?
Yeah, hey, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
It's always going to Archie's show. Ain't no overtime.
This is what I preach, like something right.
All right.
This on my dress with very white.
Hey, but look, this is what we gonna do though.
Like it's green at every light.
We gotta get GoPro.
I'm very nice. Told my bitch that we're gonna and we gon' fight. If we both get into that, we'll be alright. I think I might. Even Steven, we got beans up all night and all ice. I finally get why they digging me. Everyone fuck with the skiggity. Listen to purpose, so low had the car. I bet you gotta be kidding me. 126 till infinity. These rappers ain't lacking identity.
Hey, we gotta take a picture really quick. Hey, Chief, come on, let's take a picture really quick with Della.
Every day chasing your bitch, better check it. You see that I check niggas too. Case out the way, they throwing shade, they feeling spikes. They know I'm the truth for 100 proof. You Miller Light, get online, get online, get online, get online, get online, get online. Hey, you say get online, get online. You are small. Give me the line. I need a line. She to my line. Bro, you fucking got even I just got back from get a line. Get a line. Get a line. Get a line. Oh, we gon' show. And we gon' fight. Real life. Get a line. You already put in work for a year. You got
go
We're
play.
gonna get this shit going.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
God damn it.
Yes, sir, man. We're back live on Support District Radio. Live with Marlon and Cheef.
Yes, sir.
We still got De La Prime in the building, Dizzy. Shout out to my man T-Dot in the building, came through tonight. T-Dot, we're going to definitely have to have you in. You know what I want you in for?
Nah, T-Dot like,
no, I want to have a T-Dot night where
he's not a hermit. But he like to come in the function, but he don't want to be looked at type shit. He just want to
don't be
chill.
seen?
Bro just want to chill.
Bro just be chilling.
Listen, this is what's going on right now.
Go ahead, say it to
I'm
him.
working on a lot of things, so I'm staying low key.
Okay.
I like that.
You
Say
feel
it to
me?
him. Yeah.
So when I do come back, it's gonna be cracking.
Yeah.
It's going to be on like neck bone.
Hey, you know we support you all day, bro. So
All day, every
ready,
day.
my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all boys stay safe.
Yes, sir. T-Dot for she's in the building.
All right, Brad.
I got pictures of T-Dot I never put out. I'm gonna have to just share them on random.
Yo.
You going to share them random?
Yeah, just I'm not humbug. Whatever. Fuck it. I still got a lot of pictures from that actual shoot we did with Trap and all them together that day.
That shit was crazy.
The picture I posted with the partake all over it because I didn't want nobody to take it. That was actually from that day. I just never released it.
That would have been bad right there. That would have been an electrical fire.
Y'all see what Marlon doing.
That would have been an electrical fire.
On the live, it looked like a bunch of randomness on the table right now.
It is a bunch of randomness. But if you just take a look and just take a glance, it is a bunch of randomness. They see that fireball, though.
Yeah.
But we're going to get ready to get into Rapid Fire Game 2 this evening. We got 2 guests for the second round of Rapid Fire this evening. You not in tonight?
No. This is about to start. This is about to start right now.
We gotta get De La Prime.
Yeah, it's De La's on this one.
Okay.
Oh, you're not playing tonight?
Oh, man, this is,
my
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
you
After
too.
the start of the thing, I'm supporting.
Hey,
I'm supporting.
hey.
You know what I'm saying? I'm supporting my man De La's right here, man. I am here. But
No,
you know
you
what?
here.
But you know what? It's a Monday. I don't be drinking like y'all motherfuckers. This is already.
He said I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, man, y'all already got me on some fucked up shit already.
He said I already
drank
drink
with y'all.
fire, but I don't even drink that bullshit.
Alright, well, we don't let
You good on that?
Yeah, it's that damn cord.
Check.
We're gonna let Prem go. Prem like
check.
I'm agreeing with
Yeah, check.
No, Prem good.
Okay, Prem. So we back. Rapid Fire Round 2 with our
Rapid
guests.
Fire Round 2.
I ain't scared of this game.
De La Prime. You ain't scared of this game? Let's get the cups ready. Oh, you ain't scared. We're going habanero. We're going habanero off top on De La Prime. He ain't scared. We ain't scared. He said ain't scared. He's going habanero.
Your
first question.
Play Rapid Fire after the
Oh no.
Yeah, Amanda, you gonna
hot
put
sauce or fireball?
So Prem,
Her and Archie.
I got you going, Prem. Now, your first question. Are you a native of Arizona?
Yes, sir.
Your first question. Prior to Phoenix being the capital of Arizona, what was the capital of the state of Arizona?
Prior?
Ooh.
And we starting off with
They like to still try to claim capital sometimes.
Man, stop giving a nigga clues and shit. We only got like 4
I'm
big
just saying
cities,
it
nigga.
is.
Does he have like a
Nigga said Flagstaff, nigga. Wickenburg,
No, it's
cuz.
enough of them for him to not.
Well, you only got a certain amount of time.
You can't play.
No, see, he only got.
Make you take another
He
shot.
only
You don't get
he
out
only
of
has
it.
a certain amount of time, so you probably passed the 10 seconds already. You probably. I'm gonna give you that one. No, you got it. You got it. It's Tucson.
Oh, hey.
I'm gonna give you that one. I'm gonna give you that one because.
Turf baby.
I'm gonna give you that one because you went ahead and did that. Chief, you got a question for him?
You don't want me in here yet. Wait till third or fourth, because you know I'm coming with
I'm
something.
gonna take a
I'm
shot.
gonna just think of something random. There's no way he's gonna know. I'm the ringer.
What is... Chief, you don't have one?
Okay.
What is the...
Wait.
What is the circumference
of
a circle?
This guy. What do you mean? That's not not even a solid question.
I don't know.
That is a solid question.
No,
what is
because what is the size of the circle?
Right.
No,
well, what is it?
Diameter matters.
Exactly, nigga.
Damn it.
Cut it out.
It depends on the size of the circle.
Cut it out.
Marlon
See, Martin don't know. Marlon don't know about girth. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, girth. Sometimes you gain thickness.
Diameter matters.
And yeah, exactly.
All day.
Trust me, I know this.
It's
Okay.
it matters more than layers.
Okay. Well, my next
You ain't
question.
never gained thickness.
What?
And Michael Jackson's first band.
Who is that? Do I
How
know
many
We all
mem-
know who that was.
How many members were in it?
Oh my God. Okay. Sit on that question.
I tried to dance it.
I ain't drinking no hot sauce.
He said, "Wait, how many bands was he in? Cuz that nigga had to. Was he in the 5 Heartbeats too?"
Marlon think I'm 19 years old, bro. That's why he trying with the old school crowd. I'm like right on the cusp.
He's a
of
native.
old school.
Okay, Chief. I got another question for him. Then you got the last two.
Go ahead. Shoot one more. No, because you shot two. So if you shoot. Okay, go ahead.
Number 40 is retired for the Arizona Cardinals. For what player?
Damn, see, Pat Tillman.
Okay, Chief, you got the rest of the question. Hey, he said, I ain't drinking no hot sauce tonight. I got it next week.
They made sure Deli got some.
I'm a Broncos fan.
See, next week we got Bruce Mason May. We got the Brown Boys in the. I'm bringing salsa and everything. I'm tearing their ass up next week. I'm googling shit. I'm having flashcards and everything.
Go down like
Let's go
this?
some wings up
I
in
didn't
there,
say
man.
no.
Let's go.
Wait.
Let's pause.
No, you should have took an L on the Tucson one because it took your ass 3 minutes to answer the question.
No, bro, no.
It took him 3 minutes.
W. He took that W, but what we going? This the question. What is the main export?
That habanero. Wait, look. Ooh, that habanero.
What is the
Cut
main
ass up.
export
That's how I started that
of
question.
Illinois? The state of Illinois.
Here? Is it here?
Bullets. No. Guns.
The main export of the state of Illinois. I told you when I asked the question, you're gonna drink something.
Shotgun.
Like legal or illegal?
I'm the ring.
Like legally?
Yeah. Legally.
Main export of the state of Illinois.
I drink alcohol and lick that off the
It
bat.
has to be legally because it's the only way we can Google.
Oh my goodness.
You know what I'm saying?
Not happened tonight.
No. Machine.
It has to be a different.
Oh, there you go, baby.
Like robots?
There you go, baby.
Machinery.
And see, he was
It says
on the hot street.
electric,
But now he's on the hot street.
It's
Don't take a
literally
shot.
not even that close.
Habanero.
God damn.
Chief, we need a good. He got to take 2 shots
He
tonight.
lasted a long time.
Well,
He lasted
we gotta
a long
make
time.
it. No, I got one question in. I'm not gonna let you do little bro like that. You gotta shoot the 5th question.
Oh, I got the next question.
the next
Come on, let's go, baby.
Because I make
I got a
niggas drink.
question.
I ain't gonna make him.
I got a
drink.
question. I'm putting stuff on the next.
It's on my desk.
Yeah.
Oh, I need it.
Oh yes, yes. Show you right. That's a habanero. Is it hot? We gonna wait. We gonna let it kick in for a second.
Ooh, right?
We're gonna let that habanero kick in just for a second.
That's
That's the one that Deli
That
said.
was tripping on?
He said it don't taste good, but it's hot.
They got the habanero.
Habanero.
I put that on some carne asada.
You put on some carne asada?
No, yeah, you mix it a little
street
bit with some
taco?
Fucking street taco up.
with some good. It gotta come with some good guacamole though.
That shit got my. Whew.
Not like
Goddamn.
that play shit they be mixing with the other shit.
Your last question.
You got it?
It's like Luke can't hit in the
I got it.
bag in my shit.
He probably gonna answer it because I don't want him. I don't want him to have.
I got a
missing.
question. It's
You're not supposed to drink until after the game.
Bro,
So you can't be drinking, bro.
He
I'm a
breaking
guy
it.
up here, bro.
Hey, but look, this the question.
I got the question.
What year
Esophagus.
did Support District Radio launch?
Come
You should
on,
know this.
bruh.
You should know this.
And you got the last
No,
question,
listen,
brother.
listen.
Easy.
You
ID
should
got
know
the last.
this.
ID playing tonight. You
'Cause
got
you-
one question, ID.
You pulled up
Alright.
in our first year.
Damn.
Did you ask him?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know,
IDZ got the last question tonight, but this one's on you, brother.
Boss lady's question.
that was my question, sir. I want to know how much you
Is
really
it
support
2000 what?
Inspiration Radio.
15?
You giving us 2 answers.
What's the answer, boo?
14.
That's your final answer?
He said it's a blendy.
That's wrong, buddy. What do you want?
ID
You get the
got
pick.
drink
No,
my
ID.
shit.
I got a question for ID next, and if he get it wrong, he shot next.
Hey, I'm gonna fuck with the
What-
top of teal.
you gonna go with the top of teal?
I'm telling you, we gotta peel the labels off these joints and
That
put
top
tape
of
on them.
that Tapatio ain't coming off right though.
I like the tapatio though, yeah.
It has a good
No, you can
flavor.
habanero.
That shit is fucked up, G. That ain't right.
Hey, on some real shit, just a real quick story, background on my shit.
I got one for ID. I'm
When
about
we
to do
was
something
kids,
else.
when we was
You
kids,
know,
we
you
would
should
take
just take the
shit
top
like
off
this.
of it, Marlon.
We would take
He's a
shit like
fucking
this, the
asshole.
4 hot
Take the
sauces,
top off
and mix
of
them up in the
Make
bowl,
sure you punch
and then
him
take
one
that
good
baby
time.
syringe, you know that
You
big
want
thick
that?
joint.
Marlon,
We
what's
take
up?
the baby syringe and fill it up. And if you fall asleep before we did, we squirt that shit in your mouth.
That's fucked up.
Don't spill it. You got them white, baby.
No,
Take it
growing
easy,
up,
baby.
Growing up,
Don't
Saturday
spill it
and
on
Sunday
the
at my
linens.
house, you didn't want to go to sleep on the weekends. At
And
my
you didn't
house,
even
'cause
take
you
all
might
that.
get
Look, he didn't even
the
take
shit
all
in
this
your
damn
mouth.
shot. Look, he didn't even take all this first shot. And he over here sweating
Hold
and
up,
shit.
show the camera.
This nigga dreadlocks
Show the
juicy.
camera.
Look, dreadlocks wet. This nigga, look, he ain't even take all this
My
first
locks
shot.
is sweating,
Come on,
nigga,
take
like
the top
drip
tail,
or
sip it up, and then we gonna end it with IDZ because we got
All right,
Archie
man, lay it
coming
on
up
me,
next.
man. What's up?
Okay, IDZ, your question because I know I got you. You get to pick your own sauce.
This ain't nothing.
That ain't nothing compared to the
Like drinking
habanero.
tomato soup.
You guys finish that
Step the
habanero.
game
I like
up,
that
top
one.
of
I like that one.
That was probably the point to start
Right
with.
what's the question?
No, I did
Who
get
performed?
Fuck that.
Who was a halftime performance at last year's Super Bowl?
What
artist? What artist performed at last year's Super Bowl? And he did a tribute to Prince.
I'm exempt.
I'm gonna give you a clue.
Oh,
He did a tribute to Prince.
How do you not know, bro?
Last one?
The last Super Bowl. The Eagles beat the Patriots.
Habanero, Marlon.
The habanero. Set that ass up. He did a tribute to Prince, and he performed at last year's Super Bowl.
Habanero.
Was that when Atlanta went? That was when Atlanta.
Nigga, it was John B.
No, yeah, Atlanta wasn't there. It was the
He
Eagles.
looked at me like he was
This is my last clue. It was the Eagles and the
He
Patriots.
said nobody's heard that name
It was
in
like
100
John B.
years.
Oh, it might have
Was
been.
it Bruno Mars?
Wrong.
Damn.
Justin Timberlake.
How do you not know
I
that?
didn't know. I didn't know. Hey, let me get some.
You got. I got a bottle of water. Wait, your brother already.
Yeah, let me get some.
Oh, give me that bottle of water right there. Is there one right there?
Did Deli treat
Oh,
my
I'm
teeth?
sorry.
He did.
Hey, thank y'all for tuning in tonight, man. The live with Marlon and Cheef.
He wanted me for that
Support
pay,
This is
man.
Radio.
I couldn't go through it by myself.
My man De La Prime playing rapid fire with
water,
us.
man? I can't fuck with
We got a bottle. I got a bottle of water right there, Chief.
Yeah,
in
you
front.
do.
Okay, we got a bottle of water for you. Just go ahead and hit that shot. Let the people see.
All right.
IDZ, let me see you take your shot, baby.
He got my name right this time. So
He got the habanero. Bang, bang. It's our first night, man.
No, wait. You gotta give him at least 30 seconds of reaction.
No, I realized right away. That can't get like.
No, because you gotta let it sit in and
You gotta let it soak a little. Let it marinate.
Wait.
Look, you ain't even take all of it. Look. Bruh. Come on.
Y'all don't know what that is. My lips hurt.
Hey, man, thank y'all for tuning
He's
in.
over
Support
there
This
on-
Radio.
Don't eat no
We so
food.
happy.
He's
to have you
on
back.
fire.
Y'all got flame. Thankful. Grateful. Y'all tune in. Next week, Monday night, we got Bruce Mason Maine. We got Juice. We got the great folks over from We Shine. They're going to be on the show tomorrow. Thank y'all for tuning in. Chief, you got anything to say for the people tonight?
Hey, I feel like I always have to end the show with words of encouragement.
Words of encouragement. Well, we got to leave some words of encouragement
You know what I'm
tonight.
saying? So, words of encouragement. Let me think of something real quick. Give me 2 seconds.
Let me go ahead and say something.
I got some. Wait.
Okay, I got something. All right.
I'll go after
Words
you.
of encouragement. To all you niggas out there dating a chick, right? You need to hide in the bushes by her house and rob her ass as she's going in and see who she called first.
Damn, that's a life hack, bro. If she don't call you, you gotta leave that bitch.
That's free game.
My word.
That's free game to all of y'all.
That is. That's free
from your
game.
boy Chief. We out of here. Support District Radio.
My words of
SDR
encouragement
cut.
this evening. Let's leave it on
What
this.
is that, Ecclesiastes?
I'm writing a book right now. It's called Chiefisms.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? I'm writing a book called Chiefisms.
I'm gonna end it on this one tonight. Though it was a tough weekend. It was a long weekend. We lost some great guys in the community. Make sure you guys continue to support. Share the page. They got a GoFundMe page set up for Tyke Patterson now.
Yes, sir.
Make sure if you can, like they say on the page, man, he got 5,000 friends. $1 a person, $5,000.
Just create more.
And
You
it-
definitely did that for all of us in this community, bro. Like,
Yeah,
y'all should
man.
really
Definitely.
try to do your best to, like, really, like, people just want a piece of the pie out here, man. If you ain't exemplifying on qualities of good leadership, create more leaders, you know what I'm saying? Give it back to your community, making sure that you leading the young ones into, like, a good path and not this bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what he would have wanted, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the vibe that I always got from Trap and, like, the words.
Yeah,
that
put
he
your
always
best foot
blessed
forward.
us, always, you know what I'm saying? Like, quit all that hate shit. We all play for the same team, and like it does take a village. And we got kids out here, you know what I'm saying, that look to us, and like we could be making sure that their days go better. You know, we don't know whose life you save by doing you every day to the fullest and not being fake about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Rest in heaven to that man Trap. Salute, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me, West Side.
And all you niggas out there making money off the name, we on your head.
100.
Most certainly, man.
I talked to Jay Reese yesterday.
Yeah.
I just want to put that announcement out there.
Make sure you just continue to do what you do.
Make sure you pay it forward. You feel me? But no, let them know where they can find you both though.
Yeah. I'm on IG, Skirtis Blow. You know, SK3RSTIS Blow. You know, Daryl Primo, all other social media platforms that Black and Cheef just dropped. You know, we get a live video dropping in early February. I'm dropping my first project of the year. I'll share it down in the Trap House first quarter. Salute to everybody supporting the Skiggity. Salute to everybody supporting Glendale, West Side, you know.
Hey, IDEE602. They be having me drinking on. It's not my fault. I'll be drinking like these niggas. Like, you feel me?
You got to turn up when you.
Hey, most certainly though, man. We ran over time just a little bit. I'd like to give a big shout out.
Shout out to Archie. He's standing right next to me.
Shout out to Archie.
He kind of giving me the look.
Yeah, wait, but
hey, you know I never say nothing. I never say nothing. They go over everything.
Cut it short, nigga.
Hey, y'all make sure y'all stay tuned.
Hands on your
That's all love, man. Stay tuned to Support District Radio again. Marlon the Great. Grateful, thankful. We happy to be back. We're back home, man. Make sure y'all tune in each and every Monday from 6 to 8 p.m.
Look at Marlon's
on Support District Radio. They man, when they drop y'all making fun of me. Y'all making fun of me. No, they making fun of me right now, but in 5 months, y'all girl gonna be liking all my pictures. I'm trying to tell you, baby. Make sure, hey, shout out, man, to the system, the justice system movie. The system isn't broken. It was built this way. Make sure y'all check that out on Amazon Prime. Get that, man. It's a vastly different life
Marlon ain't
perspective.
acknowledging how much domestic violence he done brought to the city with these bitches liking his pictures.
Damn, Marlon.
And with that, I'm gonna finish this video.
Cause it is what it is. We out of here. SDR Uncut live with Marlon and Cheef. You bitch.
Yo, she got one of my behind the scenes confessions, nigga, on the camera.
Oh yeah, I still here.
Yo, that shit. Like when I
That
get
shit's
poppin',
hilarious.
Drop that shit. They gonna be like, yes,
All right, I got a couple bags.
I got dirt on all you niggas like J. Edgar Hoover,
I
nigga.
gotta show that nigga the real story.
Nigga, real shit.
I don't want to bring the hot sauces every week.
That hot sauce is fucked up.
Cause I gotta go to the store
like-
tomorrow. I gotta find some hotter shit.
Hey,
I want some
you
Tabasco
wanna put them
too.
in the print room?
Yeah, I just. The habanero is the truth though. Get me good
No,
on some
that's the one.
tacos.
That's the one. I put it on straight tacos. Though. Like I need something else to go with it. I can't just be taking
Archie,
shots
what's
of
on
that
your
shit.
show with you?
I never in my life thought top of 10 would cool my mouth down. Like, I was like, damn, this shit is nothing.
Talking to you.
Dern's is supposed to come in.
Dern?
Hey, is Ricky